Lecture 14. Let's dive into the fascinating world of antimatter. To simplify, think of antimatter as counterspin particles. When a particle of matter meets its antimatter counterpart, they annihilate each other, releasing energy in the process. However, it's not the opposite of matter. The opposite of matter is absolute emptiness. But this emptiness always lies between objects and conducts streams of particles. Now consider the universe. It's filled with objects, each unique and complex in its own right. There are no extreme objects in the universe, which is why it does not collapse to a point. Each complex shape is an evidence of interaction with connected objects. Space objects rotate in an original direction. It's only during collisions in the early stages of evolution that the direction of rotation can change. As the universe evolves, it balances. Only the birth of global systems in the distant future can lead to new catastrophes. We are separated from these events by a vast distance in infinity. When we try to predict the future, we don't do so by looking at the shapes of objects, but rather by the intensity of their changes and the stability of their orbits. This task isn't easy due to the uniqueness of the objects, which complicates the calculations, but it's thanks to this uniqueness that our world exists. A unique part of an object separates it from the world, forms a unique consciousness and perception. The commonality of objects allows us to describe the world. Initially, humans did this in various languages, but as we studied the world, we isolated its laws and summarized them in formulas. These formulas are tools we can use for our unique purposes. Nature has matter and laws, and information is a convenient way for us to describe them. In essence, antimatter is the mirror image of matter, not its opposite. The universe is filled with unique objects that don't collapse due to their complex interactions. The future of our universe is not determined by the shapes of these objects, but by the intensity of their changes and the stability of their orbits. The laws of nature and the formulas we derive from them serve as tools for us to describe and interact with our world. We are all unique parts of this universe, contributing to its complexity and diversity. When you gaze at the stars, remember, the universe is intricate, bustling with activity, where reverse rotation has its significance.